You're gonna show me a world without me? Why? Before I came to get you, Thomas, you wished that you never existed. So I'm gonna show you a world where you don't exist. Why? Just to show you how much you mean to the world. How much you mean to the island of Sodor. Are you ready to see the world without you? No. I'm sorry, Thomas. We must go. Whoa, where am I now? And look at that station.
Last stop, the Walesworth Station. Board quickly, please. This is my last train until after Christmas.
Walesworth Station? And who is that? Is this Sodor? It's a Sodor without Thomas the Tank Engine. But where are all my friends? Where's Percy, Toby, Gordon, Henry, Edward, Duck, and James? Where is everyone? Are they at Tidmouth Sheds? Would you like me to take you to Tidmouth Sheds? Yes, please, Sandy Claus, take me to Tidmouth Sheds. What? That's not Tidmouth Sheds. Where are they? This is Tidmouth Sheds. It's Tidmouth Sheds in a world without Thomas the Tank Engine.
I love Christmas. It's nice to get a few days off.
Speak for yourself. It's so boring when you have nothing to do.
Well, I for one am glad that you're not working D7101. Your engine's so noisy you sound like a grizzly bear.
Grizzly bear? You take that back.
I'm Sodor's main express engine, so I can say whatever I want. Do I make myself clear?
Sodor's main express engine? How can this be happening? How can me not existing make such a change? Please, Sandy Claus. Are my friends okay? Would you like to see them, Thomas? Yes, yes, please! Take me to them, Sandy Claus! If you insist. Well, I'm in the Sodor Museum. Oh, there's Edward, Gordon, Henry, and James. But where's everyone else? Another sad, miserable, lonely Christmas in this horrible museum. I know. We only have each other to keep company. I miss working. I can't believe it's been so long.
I used to be the pride of the lane. Now look at me.
My old driver visited me yesterday, and he told me that it's not the Sodor we once knew. Apparently all the stations and sheds were all knocked down and refurbished. It's not the same place it used to be. Remember the good old days, when Sodor was ours.
Yes, but now it's been taken over by diesels.
The diesels won. Nothing could be done. There was nothing that could have kept us in service. The diesels were much powerful than we were, and cheaper to run. And then the fat controller sold the Northwestern Railway to British Railways. Oh no! British Railways is now in charge of Sodor. It appears so, Thomas.
At least us original engines were kept. We were the first engines of the Northwestern Railway.
I wish everyone else survived. Why did Donald, Douglas, Bill, Ben, and Oliver all get scrapped? As much as I couldn't stand Bill and Ben, It's still sad to think that they were scrapped. And then look at the narrow gauge railway. It went bankrupt. And none of the engines survived either. This is awful. How could this be happening? Oh wait! James said the original Sodor engine survived. But where's Percy and Toby? Percy was brought to the railway when Gordon, James and Henry were on strike, because you had the branch line and no one was there to shunt their coaches. But in the world without Thomas the Tank Engine, Edward was the station pilot and never left to run the branch line, so Percy was never brought to Sodor. What happened to him? He was scrapped. Oh no! What about Toby? Toby was brought to Sodor because you got in trouble with the policeman, because you didn't have cow catchers and your wheels weren't covered. In the world without Thomas the Tank Engine, there was no Thomas to get in trouble with the policeman. So just like Percy, Toby never came to Sodor. And what happened to Toby? Eventually he was found, but found by the wrong people. Who? He was found by vandals, and they did a very horrible thing on him. The Railway series could have changed things. It could have made us very famous, but it just wasn't popular enough. It's as if something was missing from it. I remember telling the Reverend Audrey about the time I wouldn't come out of the tunnel and the Fat Controller blocked me up. And I remember telling him about the time that I got tired of shunting coaches, so the Fat Controller kindly let me pull a train, and I thought it was wonderful. And I remember telling him the time that I crashed into the field and I had to lay for a few days because no one was there to help me. The Railway series just wasn't popular enough. Maybe if it had something else, it could have made lots of changes. Can't you see, Thomas? I'm what the Railway series was missing. And I am what Sodor is missing as well. Yes, you made many changes, Thomas. You are the spirit of Sodor, Thomas. If it wasn't for you, Sodor would be the way it is in the world without Thomas the Tank Engine. You did get very cross this year, and very arrogant. I know. I was so wrong, Sandy Claus. If I made all those changes to Sodor, then I will not gloat about it. I will just be thankful I've had a railway to run on, and be thankful that all my friends are still in service because of me. I don't want things to end up like this. So I take back what I said. I am glad that I exist, and it has been a wonderful life. Well done, Thomas. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Now let's go back to the North Pole. The Christmas trees are lit. Well done, Thomas. You have returned the spirit to the North Pole. Merry Christmas. Thank you very much, Sandy Claus. But I have to ask, why did you help me? It's simple, Thomas. 2 years ago, you and your friends helped me, so I was just repaying the favor. Well, thank you, Sandy. I can't believe how silly I have been. Can you return me back to Sodor? I will do it right away, Thomas. Now, Merry Christmas! I'm back. It's morning. It's Christmas Eve. Ha 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 ha, I'm back. I have a lot of apologizing to do. It's not too late. This year's Christmas will be the best ever.